Hey, friend.
Hey.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, I want you to basically introduce yourself and introduce your brand. Tell the people who you are and what you do.
Okay, well, my name is Kinda. It's very simple. I am a carnival enthusiast who founded Fete Dolls, a carnival brand that provides accessories for carnival and festival lovers and goers. So that is pretty much all I do. I do attend carnival, fairly active. I'm a fairly active carnival lover and carnival enthusiast, carnival goer. So yes, carnival's life.
And do you have like Caribbean background? And also, my other question was like, when did Fete Dolls start?
Okay, so both my parents are from Trinidad. I'm actually born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. But both
Hmm.
my parents are Trinidadian, grew up in a Trinidadian household. I was been sent to Trinidad very frequently, and I started doing carnival very early. So I would say that I was probably like 6 or 7 years old when I started this carnival lifestyle.
That's so precious. I love it. Okay, so before we get started with the actual questions on our topic, I like to do this little rapid fire game. It's just like a little icebreaker. It's super duper easy, I promise. So I'm just gonna say two things, and then you tell me which one is your
Okay.
preference, and then we can. Sometimes we get into like a why or why not type thing, but we'll let it flow naturally. So the first thing, lightning round, this or that. Sneakers or boots on the road?
Boots.
Why?
Well, okay, so this is my thing about boots. The great thing about boots that people probably don't even know is an extra place to carry your carnival supplies. You do not understand, I don't know if people know how much stuff I stuff inside of my actual boot. I have stuffed baby wipes, smaller deodorants, your money, your sewing kit if you have some type of snafu on the road. It carries quite a bit. So I would prefer boots over the sneakers.
Okay, we're the same in that sense. I think because I'm leaning more towards comfort. I'm gonna try sneakers out for the first time since ever. I think for Monday on in Trinidad.
Hmm.
But yes, I am team boots, usually the thigh high ones. I put stuff in Ziploc bags. I stuff it down there. I put on the high socks so that you put things inside the socks so that
Hmm.
they don't,
It don't fall.
travel inside the boot.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
exactly. I love it. All right. Next one. Matte or glossy? We can talk lipstick or nail polish. Where do you lean?
I would say matte.
Okay.
Matte, yeah.
I tend to lean towards, well, no, it's matte for lipstick, usually, is what I like. But glossy nails, like my old nail tech and friend used to always try to get me to do matte nails. And I'm just like, it takes away sometimes. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes I'm just like, eh.
Well, matte for when you're on the road, just because I like to wear a lot of lip stains. And when you wear a lot of lip stains, they're a
Mhm.
little bit more matte than glossy. So that's one extra
Mhm.
thing you don't really have to worry about carrying with you. Um, so I typically go with matte.
Yeah, I like that. And when your lips get ashy, you can't really.
Not your lips get ashy.
Okay. When it comes to tights, footless or footed?
I prefer footless. So the footless, the reason why I prefer footless is because I like to wear socks with my I like to wear socks and it's a little bit more comfortable. So I'd rather use footless because I could wear socks with it and it's easy to take off and put back on.
Okay.
So sometimes with the footed, you know, if I need to get to my feet, rub them and stuff like that, it's just a little bit harder. But I'd rather wear the footless.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't, well, I think most of mine are footed. I rarely do footless. I think because sometimes I don't know what the situation's going to be. But I'll be honest, I end up cutting my footed tights to be footless sometimes because that is more comfortable. So it also depends on like whether how much room I have in my boots. So if they're on the tighter side, then I'm not going to wear socks and I'll just wear the tights as they are. But if I have space, then I will wear. So it's a whole, it really depends.
And you know what? I have
Okay.
had an instance where when I was in Barbados and my my boots or the shoes I had on were so uncomfortable, I just didn't know, and I had to take them off. And I was like, okay, well, what I'm gonna buy? I'm on the side of the road. So lucky enough for me, someone had like flip flops, and so
Mm,
if you have footless socks, I mean footless, you can just put the flip flops on, no problem.
right,
However, if you have those, you have to rip them, and then it starts giving that nasty look at the end of your that frilled look. So who wants that? So yeah, that's
right.
another reason why you probably should just go for the whole
Got you.
footless
Yep,
tights,
agreed.
and fishnets.
So speaking of, we're leading right into that. Our little game is over. Thank you for that. Um, but what are the benefits of wearing tights? Like I know why I choose to, but for those who may not understand why it's such a big hype, like explain like why tights matter.
Why tights matter. So there are different reasons why everyone wears tights. So I'm just going to give you a couple of things that I've like feedback that I received and my personal experience on why I wear tights as well too. So one of the things is with tights, it gives you this airbrush look on your legs, right? I will tell people, come to Carnival as you are. I'm always like, just come however you are, just come. I've went through weight gain, weight loss. I fluctuate all the time. So I'm telling people, just come out as you are. And people sometimes are more concerned about how they look. And with tights on, it gives them more of a comfort. The tights has a little bit more compression that gives you a more seamless look. So if you're taking pictures or, just if you're, one of the biggest things that for me, if I want to just sit on the floor, I don't want to have my bare skin on the floor. So there's another like level of protection from me and the outside elements. So that's one of the reasons I like to wear tights. Other people tend to want to wear tights for that flawless look. They want some more compression. They want to they want to hide certain areas potentially. Um, and another thing too, it's also breathable. So it's very breathable. And your mother says don't go outside without your underwear, like clean underwear. It's the same reason why we wear underwear. It's the same reason why we wear tights. It's just a kind of like an extra barrier from those outside, elements.
Hmm, hmm.
And it looks good. And it looks really, really good in your costume. It looks good in pictures. It just gives you a more finished look.
Agreed, agreed, and
Agreed.
agreed. I remember from someone commented on one of my maternity pictures, like, you can't even see that the tights are there. I'm like, I know. Like if you match your skin to the tights, well, you won't even notice that they're there.
Beyonce wears 3 pairs of tights when she gets onto stage.
Ooh.
3 pairs of tights. And if you ever look at any of those celebrities when they're on stage, Mary J. Blige, Lizzo, all of them wear tights, and they sometimes wear two tights. They will wear the so there's fishnets, and the
Hmm.
fishnets. The one thing about fishnets and our gold glitter fishnets is it gives you that sun-kissed glow. So if you're taking those sunset pictures or you're taking your pictures, you have a little sparkle in your legs. And you will see it. We also have the matte ones where it blends more into your skin and you can't even tell. But
Hmm.
it gives you that flawless look that no one could, like you said, is barely there. But you have that extra, like I said, that extra protection, that extra barrier, and that extra comfort.
Yep, yep,
So
yep.
yeah, I,
Go ahead.
and I wear both. I wear 2 pairs. So I wear the traditional carnival shears,
Oh, and
and I
then,
and I put tights on top, and I put the fishnet tights on top of it.
oh, okay. I'm gonna try that next time. I like that. I've
Yeah,
never thought to do that. Okay.
because
Yes.
you have yeah it's something to try because it gives you. I tell people it's the maximum compression. If you're looking for maximum compression, put two on, and no one really knows. I know a
Hmm.
lot of people are concerned with, oh well, if they give you that run in the tights, right? if you have the fishnets on top of it, you'll barely notice that that
Mhm.
kite possibly had a run in it. Because we wear a lot of in our costumes, a lot of jewels, things get snagged on, and it is a concern. What I know we do also offer with Fete Dolls, we offer a run resistant brand. I mean, Carnival tights, which is a little bit thicker, but when it comes down to those jewels getting stuck or you getting stuck to someone else, it will give you some added protection, and it's like run resistant, and it's very really durable, so it will last you for the whole entire duration of the carnival.
Mhm. Mhm.
So yeah, so like right now I'm wearing two pairs. Just I was like, I'm wearing two pairs. Just like see, I wear two pairs. Like no one can really tell that I have on two pairs of tights. Right.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of cellulite, a lot of jiggle, and it holds everything together. I'm a big girl, so I got a lot of boondog, I got a lot of everything else. I have my little carnival pants, things on. And if I need
Yep.
to,
Yep.
the next thing too, we have our costumes. They're getting skimpier and skimpier, so
Don't
I
talk
need
about that.
more.
That's a whole other podcast, girl.
I need a little bit more coverage. I need so now I'm bringing up those tights all the way up to my
Right.
waist because the
Correct.
costume's coming all the way up there as well too. So it's just for everyone, gives them a little added comfort, protection, and just you can tell mom, "Well, I have on tights."
The other thing for me though is so people, I understand that like I'm on the smaller side, but even when I was smaller than I am now, like my pre-mom body, they were like, "Why do you wear tights?" I'm like, "Because my thighs rub together, and by the like 30 minutes in, they're hurting." And so the tights help
With
to just make
shaping.
it smooth. It takes helps with shaping. I'm just like, yeah, it's not. There's the look, but there's also that because you cannot go all day with that pain in between your legs, and then you're gonna have like this thigh rash, which is gonna be not cute.
Mm-hmm.
So yes,
The
yes, 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 yes.
the thigh rash, the costume digging into your skin. They don't make those things with the best materials. So, my skin gets irritated for everything. So
Mm-hmm.
I definitely need the extra barrier.
Same,
And a
same,
lot of my
same.
customers, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for that.
Yeah. So you just gave us some great tips that
Oh,
one that I haven't even heard about. What additional tips do you have for those who are, stepping into this carnival chasing life, or for veterans who, like me, like may not have known about that too tight situation?
so the carnival chasing lifestyle. One thing I would tell you, there is just in the U.S. alone, there's over 30 carnivals, Caribbean festivals, just in the U.S. Worldwide, we have over 50, like more like 70 carnivals. So there is more likely there's a carnival near you.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just, if I was a newbie, you know, I would suggest, go to your big city, and more likely they will have a carnival. Try a local carnival first before branching out into doing the bigger carnivals. And one thing I also will let people know is that you don't have to do everything. It's okay just to do one or two activities,
Mm-hmm.
or just to attend and just to view. Because there's been many carnivals I've actually been active in, and there's been other carnivals where I just attended and just viewed everything, and it was still a great and amazing experience. And every carnival is different, so you do not, and you cannot compare them.
I appreciate you for saying that because I feel like I say that all the time. And then the moment somebody asks me, "Oh, what's your favorite carnival?" I'm like, no, no, no. They're all different in their own right.
All right.
Trinidad is the best. Jamaica's the best. I'm just like, that's if that's how you feel, that's great. But they're different, and they should be different. So,
And that's
thank
what
you.
helps with the carnival chasing life, because now that you have done so many carnivals, you want something different. You don't want the
Hmm.
same thing. And a lot of times as you become a veteran, you don't want mainstream anymore. You want the more authentic
Hmm.
carnivals, and you don't want to be with with the big bands and the big everything, because you're like, it's Americanized. A lot of the bigger carnivals are Americanized now, and we want to tap back into, as veterans, into the more the smaller carnivals or the carnivals that people are not even talking about too much. And
Hmm.
you want that authentic feel from each island or each, each state or wherever you are. They all different.
I love that. And you just sparked an idea for another episode, so thank you for that. Um, so before we go, just share with everyone where they can find you, where they can find Fit Dolls, all that good stuff.
So you can find Fete Dolls at our Facebook. We have a Facebook page. We have on IG, it's Fete Dolls. Um, we also have on our website, www.fetdolls.com. We attend a lot of carnivals, so you will find us more likely in a carnival near you. Um, we partner with a lot of bands, and so you more likely will find you'll find us. But you could keep up with us on our social media pages. We update it fairly frequently, and like our next carnival will be St. Croix Carnival. We currently have vendors who selling Fete Dolls down there, and we will have pop-up shops near you soon, hopefully. And just feel free to DM us if you have any questions about anything, just about the carnival life. I'm here. I'm here to help.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
And I
Thank you for
will,
having me.
you're welcome. Am I going to see you in Trinidad?
Yes. So
Okay.
Trinidad is my birthday is actually on Carnival Tuesday.
The
So yes,
sixth, no, wait,
the
what date is that?
21st, February
Oh, you're
21st.
celebrating baby too. Hi.
So I have no choice. I wasn't planning on going to Trinidad originally, so I started my planning process pretty late compared to other years. But I will be there. I will be
Yep.
there.
The only reason I'm going is because it's birthday month and it's the 4-0. So I'm like, nah, gotta do it right. And you're gonna have a good time. All right. Thank you. And I will see you in a couple months because it's right around the corner.
It
Oh my God.
is. Yeah, so see you in Trinidad. I look forward to here, seeing you guys. Seeing you. It haven't been so long since I've seen everyone, so I just can't wait. I can't wait to. That's one of the best parts of Carnival is just kind of reconnecting
Hmm.
with all my Carnival people. So yes, my
Indeed.
Carnival
All right.
friends and family. All right,
Thank
have a good
you.
one. Thank
Bye.
you.